So as I've mentioned several times in this series, everything about the 60s is a reaction to what came before it. So hippie culture was a reaction in some respects to the mod styles and the buttoned up looks of the 1950s. So whereas in mod we had shorter skirts, clean lines, and a definite sort of feminine look, in hippie culture we come to long skirts. I'm wearing a maxi dress, that's what this is called. It comes almost to my feet. I'm wearing flat sandals. And I'm also wearing a vest with a floral pattern. And let's talk about why these things are important individually. The long skirt is not the kind of long skirt that you saw in the 1950s because it just goes straight down. This dress is also made out of cotton, which is a natural fabric, which would have been really important. And the shoes, which I can show you here, are the shoes I mentioned earlier. They're flat, they're made of natural materials, and there's no heel. Like I said, they're flat. That's very important because the basics of hippie fashion were not so much about adornment and being attractive as much as returning to your roots and returning to the earth and being natural. The floral pattern of this is an indication of that. It's also a reference to the psychedelic drugs, which were taken by a lot of hippies. And there's a floral pattern on the dress also. And this is interesting, none of what I'm wearing right now requires me to wear undergarments. And that was really big for the hippies because they didn't want to be constricted by anything. They wanted to feel free.